Hello there YouTube and welcome to a random review. I am Random Ross and today, yes, I am reviewing The Santa Claus 2. So this is excuse me a moment, there we go, better light. So this is a Christmas comedy sequel that was directed by Michael Lambeck, starring Tim Allen, Elizabeth Mitchell, Judd Reinhold, Wendy Crewson, David Krumholtz, Eric Lloyd, Spencer Breslin, and Lillian Mummy. So, as I've said, it's a Christmas comedy sequel to 1994's The Santa Claus, where Santa, or Scott Kelvin, is being Santa for the last 8 years, and he's been doing a fine job of it. Of course, there's his son Charlie, who has grown up a bit and has become like a bit of a rebellious teenager and has never been able to share his secret with anyone. And also, during the dilemma, Santa then discovers that he has to get married and have a Mrs. Claus, or else he will lose all his Santa magic again. And of course, Charlie's principal, played by Elizabeth Mitchell, he soon, gets with her, and they start to, quickly romance and everything, and she becomes his Mrs. Claus, and then, all in time for Christmas. But meanwhile, whilst he's away trying to find his Mrs. Claus, he has a robot or a doll Santa who plans to, take over as Santa and cause all kinds of chaos. So that's the essential plot there. So what did I like about this one? Well, I feel it didn't have the magic of the first film, but it was a lot more jollier, a lot more Christmassy. I feel that they definitely improved the set of the North Pole and how they made it look, like a candy dreamland. A winter wonderland. I also like that they got a lot of the original cast back, such as, Judge Reinhold and Wendy Crewson, and the kid who they got from the first one playing Charlie, now a teenager. He also had a half sister in this as well. So during those years, they obviously she had another kid with the psychiatrist. I like that we got Peter Boyle back in there too. Peter Boyle played Scott's boss or something in the first film. In this one, he's back, but in a new role, playing All-Father Time. I like that we got legendary figures in there, not just All-Father Time, Mother Nature, the Easter Bunny, the Tooth Fairy, and Cupid. All this High Council group. Oh, and we had the Sandman in there too, played by Commander Worf. But yeah, I think this was a good, Christmassy sequel. It was still magical, it was still funny. We got more screen time with one of the reindeers, including Comet. I even have my reindeer pajamas on today. You can see, let me just show you. Yeah, I just show you my reindeer bottoms there. So I'm still all Christmassy there. So is there anything I didn't like? Well, I guess it had its few down moments. We got some other characters in there too, as well as old ones. We got some new characters like Curtis, who was a number 2 elf, for the second elf that was under the ranks of Bernard or Bernard. So the Santa Claus 2. What will I rate this one? I'll give it 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5 for the Santa Claus 2. And of course, like I said, this is all in the build up to the Santa Claus series, which I will review when it's finished on Disney+. So yeah, there you go. There's been my review on the Santa Claus 2. Have you seen this one? Let me know what you think down below in the comments. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and to share with your friends. And feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and to hit that notification bell. I've been Random Ross and this has been a random review on the Santa Claus 2. 20 years old this film is now. Crazy. So anyway, yeah, until next time, I bid you all a goodbye, friends, goodbye.